Here we have two squares, a big square ABCD with sides of the measure 8 centimeter, a slightly smaller square with sides of measure 6 centimeters. What we need to find is the area of the shaded region. Now we can see that the shaded region DEGF is a quadrilateral, but it is not one that we are familiar with. So how do we solve this? Let us start with the bigger square ABCD. The bigger square ABCD has sides of measure 8 centimeter. So its area is 8 square, which is 64 centimeter square. The smaller square has sides of measure 6 centimeter and its area is 6 square, which is what? 36 centimeter square. Now what about this region, which is a triangle DEA? What sort of a triangle do you think it is going to be? All the angles of a square are 90 degrees, which means here you have a 90 degrees. So what you have is a right angle triangle. One of its legs is 8. What about this? Here you have a 6 centimeter, which means here you have a 2 centimeter. So what is the area of this triangle? Two of its shorter sides, two of its legs are 8 and 2. So its area is what? It is 8 centimeter square. Similarly, what about this region that you see here? It is again a triangle, which is DCF. What sort of a triangle is it? We know that all the angles of a square are 90 degrees. Again, you have what? A right angle triangle. Now we know that the bigger square has sides of length 8 centimeters. So one of the lengths is 8 centimeters. What about the small length here? What about the small side here? This much is 6, which means this is 2. So you have a right angle triangle whose shorter sides, again the shorter sides are 8 and 2. So the area is again what? 8 centimeters square. Now remove all of these areas from here, from the large square. Then what do you get? Now from the area of the square ABCD, if we remove the three regions whose area we know, what are they? The two of the right angles and the square here. If we remove all these three regions, then what do we get? We get the area of the shaded region DEGF, which is 12 centimeters square. Now that is the answer that we were looking for. That is all for today. Assalamu alaikum.